Hello there. I'm your host, Hans Sonnenberg. Welcome to the 11th episode of our podcast series on refugee voices. Today, we are diving into the 11th episode of our 12-part series. In this episode, we talk about issues and controversies surrounding refugee resettlement in America, including political debates, immigration policies, and public opinion. One of the main controversies surrounding refugee resettlement is the political debate over the number of refugees that should be allowed into the country. The Trump administration drastically reduced the number of refugee admissions to historically low levels, citing concerns over national security and the strain on resources. This decision was met with criticism from human rights organizations, advocates for refugees, and some lawmakers who argued that the United States has a moral obligation to provide safety and protection to those fleeing violence and persecution. Immigration policies have also played a significant role in shaping the debate around refugee resettlement. The Trump administration implemented policies such as the travel ban targeting predominantly Muslim countries, which had a disproportionate impact on refugees seeking asylum in the United States. These policies have been met with legal challenges and widespread condemnation, with critics arguing that they are discriminatory and violate the country's values of inclusivity and compassion. Public opinion on refugee resettlement in America is divided, with some expressing support for welcoming refugees and others expressing concern over issues such as national security and economic impact. While there are many Americans who are empathetic towards refugees and believe in the importance of providing them with a safe haven, there are also those who fear the potential risks and challenges that come with accepting refugees into the country. In light of these debates and controversies, it is important to approach the issue of refugee resettlement with empathy and understanding. Refugees are individuals who have been forced to flee their homes due to unimaginable circumstances, and they deserve to be treated with dignity and compassion. As a nation founded on the principles of freedom and opportunity, we have a responsibility to uphold these values and provide refuge to those in need. By engaging in constructive dialogue, advocating for fair and humane policies, and standing in solidarity with refugees, we can work towards creating a more inclusive and welcoming society for all. Thank you for joining us for this episode. Stay tuned for the final installment in our series, where we will continue to share the powerful stories of refugees and their journeys. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, rate, and review our podcast. Your support helps us to continue sharing these important stories. Until next time, I'm Hans, and this is our podcast on the resilience and strength of refugees. Don't forget to check out my book on Amazon, Embracing Adversity, A Life Torn and Rebuilt, written by Hans Sonnenberg. There, you can delve deeper into my inspiring journey as a refugee seeking freedom and hope. Thank you, and goodbye. Stay tuned for the next episode.